Our first sisters arrived in Jervis, actually, in 1882. They came from Maria Rickenbach in Switzerland, which monastery just hangs on the side of the Alps. We came with a group of monks. Actually, they came by way of Conception, Missouri, where the Benedictine monks from Engelberg in Switzerland came because the abbot there wanted to wanted to have a place in America where the monks could come in case they were suspended in Switzerland. There was a lot of that going on, just dispersed by the government. So there was land available in Conception, Missouri. Among the monks was Adelhelm Odermatt. And then, of course, they wanted sisters to come, partly to do the cooking and take care of them, but also to teach the children in the area, because this was a German community. Well, from there, some of the monks decided they wanted to move on. There were no mountains in Missouri. So Adelhelm Odermatt, first of all, went back to Europe and, interestingly, he made a trip to Rome to get permission to start a new community and also to start a community of women. And he knew Bernardine Wachter. They arrived in Portland on October 30th and took the train to Jervis. The Archbishop of Portland was looking for monks who could speak French for the Jervis community and who could speak German for sublimity and this area. And he had promised the sisters, Mother Bernardine, I think, had 2 or 3 other professed sisters with her and some young women who wanted to become sisters. He promised them that the people of Jervis were so excited about their coming that they had a fine convent ready for them, which was a dream but not a reality. So the sisters had to look for housing. The monks, by the way, according to the record, had a nice rectory, even with carpeted floors. But the sisters had to look for a space and ended up in the 2nd floor of a saloon. They remained in Jervis until, until they had outgrown the space in the school, and so they began to find a place where they could actually build, because they were getting new members both from Europe and from America. They came to Mount Angel to have a picnic with the monks. And at that time, the abbey, the first abbey, was at the base of the hill. And so they had a picnic, and then there was some land available. And they said, as they walked to this abandoned farm that was available, and there was an orchard that was all in bloom, and they decided that really that was where they wanted to settle.